On Days of Our Lives Today, Nicole sobs as she tells Eric everything. The paternity test begins, Abe deals with a strange new reality, and Leo meets Colin. Sloane discovers the policeman chained to Colin's bed at the hospital. He informs her that Colin fled. Sloane shouts at the officer for botching his one job in shock. The policeman is handcuffed when Rafe enters and releases him. Sloane lashes out at Rafe, who tells her to cut the crap, and points out that she could have ended this a long time ago. She maintains she has no idea where Colin is. If she did, she would hand him over right away. Paulina freaks out when she sees that Abe's hospital bed is empty. Channel rushes outside to ask the workers. The nurse continuously pushes the button at the elevators. Paulina screams a drowsy Abe from his wheelchair. "Yes, that's me, your devoted wife," she replies. "Additionally, I'll take you a very long way from this hospital and anyone who wants to harm you." As Channel makes her way into the elevator, looking for Abe, they enter. Channel informs Abe's hospital room when she returns that no tests were planned for him. He ought to be there then. Colin strolls through the park while donning a police outfit. He is flagged down by Leo because his phone was stolen. Leo recognizes Colin despite his attempts to shrug him off with an American accent. Maybe from the gym or as a stripper, the tone of Colin's voice changes and his British accent comes through. Leo's smile fades. He says, eyes widening, "OMG. It describes who you are." At the pub, Marlena runs into Kayla. Although Kate is currently video chatting with Will, they both wanted to check on her. Marlena reveals that Eric told her about the viral outbreak at the hospital as they are enjoying their coffee. Kayla is speaking without understanding. According to Marlena, Nicole, who had quick test kits, broke the news. She either lied about it or she was ignorant. But why did she act in that way? Kayla sips her coffee with a regretful expression. Eric demonstrates the swab to Nicole in the Demera home. He murmurs, "Nicole, I know you're expecting." Despite her best efforts, Eric claims that Sloane told him the whole truth. He is shocked by her lying to him when she finally acknowledges it. She says that she also told a fib to EJ because she is unsure of who the father is. Rafe issues an APB to Colin, who then picks fights with Sloane once more. At the nurses' center, Paulina and Channel come across them, and Paulina informs him that Abe has vanished. Rafe then informs her that Colin escaped. Paulina worries Colin abducted Abe. Abe is wheeled into the small house, which is furnished with cat pillows, plush toys, and figurines. "Do we reside here?" Abe asks while tensing up his face. As he wonders why there are so many cats, she hides past due invoices. He is a crazy stuffed cat man, and she is a crazy stuffed cat lady since she has a severe allergy to actual cats. He deadpans, "That certainly doesn't ring a bell." She introduces him to the family's cats and lets him pet Cheesecake. Abe sneezes violently, assuming she is not allergic to dust. She claims that because he was hospitalized, she didn't have time to clean. Whitley isn't a particularly good housekeeper, to boot. "Who is Whitley?" he inquires. Her expression dims. Nicole, who is visibly upset, says at the mansion that she didn't want to raise Eric's expectations only to break his heart. However, if he is the father, she will still take that action, if she is unable to bring the child to term. A comprehension she is reassured by Eric that he is not to blame. Additionally, thanks to advancements in medicine, a fertility specialist can decide what she needs to accomplish. Nicole, wiping away tears, says she won't be able to think about it until she learns who caused her pregnancy. She apologizes for being such a mess. She shouldn't apologize, Eric says, because they are friends. Right? She pats his face gently. "Sure, you say." Eric inquires about the next step as a friend. She claims that until they learn who the father is, there is nothing to discuss. He solemnly gives her the swab before departing. The nurse informs Abe that Whitley is their recurring housekeeper at home. She's not in Abe's memory either. She advises Abe to take a break. Abe wants to know what's going on while he just to dial Channel. She inquires, "Channel?" He replies, perplexed, "Your daughter," given that he is the one with memory issues. While pretending to call her, she giggles. When Leo realizes the cop is Sloane's brother, he tries to flee the park. Colin catches him. Leo swears he won't speak to anyone, but Colin might. Colin is invited to share his perspective by Leo. He opens his luggage and pulls out his phone to start the interview. The first issue. What do you say in response to claims that you are a disturbed psychopath? The phone of Colin is broken. I can attest to that. Colin walks away in a scowl, while Channel and Rafe lead Polina through breathing exercises in a hospital exam room. She is lying on a bed. Due to her elevated blood pressure and heart rate, she must be hospitalized. Abe is strong and a warrior, Rafe assures her. Polina responds, he had brain surgery just now. The question is, how is he supposed to fight? Polina wonders if Abe even recognizes Channel, even though Channel is confident that her love would save him. He may not even be aware that he is in danger. Sloane calls Eric and walks by Leo in the park, who is tinkering with his damaged phone. He halts her to make a remark about her brother, whom he has just seen. She departs. Nicole meets Kayla at the hospital with the sample after summoning her out of the pub. Nicole returns home later to discover EJ packing up. He began looking for her as soon as he returned. He asks, "Where have you been?" Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.